right, boys, what is going on? So today we are wrapping up the Bama defense. This will be the last Alabama defensive video for this scheme. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Up on the main YouTube channel today as well, there's a video as well. So these are the last two. Today is wrapping it up. Now, we have quite a bit to cover in this video, so I'm going to try to go through it kind of quicker today. My videos have been all kind of around 20 minutes on this channel, and I'm going to try to keep it around there. Like, that's kind of been the high point, so I don't want to go over that too much today. Because today we're going to go over the in-game play call sheets, and then we have two defenses that we're going to break down in 3-4. So that'll give you guys a bunch of options out of 3-4 to pair with big nickel. So play call sheets are live on the website, guys. If you want to download them, these ones are on the site. You don't have to email me, anything like that. Just go to the Alabama defense, scroll to the very bottom underneath where all the videos are, then you can just download them here. So play adjustment sheet right here. My boy Daryl Baker, he's in the Discord, made these. He absolutely killed it as per usual. Like, of course, Daryl fucking kills it. So all the stuff for the Bama D is going to be right here. These are not updated with everything that I'm releasing in today's videos, but I'll throw it in Discord and stuff, but I'll update these Bama sheets like early next week with all the stuff that's being broken down today. This was the last Bama defensive video, so I wanted to make sure I kind of went over it today with you guys. And then we also have the in-game play call sheet right here. So then go down. Now we have our in-game play call sheet right here. You just can download right here. Now this a little smaller obviously than the offensive one. You don't have quite as much to break down for defense, but we got run D, coverage D, 4-man, 5-man, 6-man blitzes, and then verse bunch, 3x1, 2x1 bunch, trips tight end, all that good stuff. And then to download them, well, I might have to adjust these. Okay, I got to adjust these, but by the time you guys come on and actually look at them, you'll be able to just click on the little top right corner to download them right off the site. I'll have to adjust them. I forgot, I put the wrong ones in there. But so those are those guys. Now let's hop down on the field, and we are going to go over two more plays out of this 3-4 today. So on the main channel, I went over a bunch of 3-4 blitzes. A few days ago, we went over 3-4 seam, or cover 3 seam, or cover 3 match, and then cover 4 drop out of 3-4 odd. Now, today we're going to be back in 3-4 odd, and we're going to be looking at two more defenses. Then on the main channel, so on the main YouTube channel today, I went over 3 blitzes. I went over a man blitz, a cover 4 match blitz, and a cover 3 blitz. Then today, I'm going to go over our cover 2 blitz that I break down and how I like to just set up the cover 3 or cover 4 match quarters. So cover 4 match quarters is going to be our base, coverage defense that we run out of this set. And then we can run also cover 3 match seam. And then we can also just mix in all our blitzes. So let's get down on the field and we'll look at the blitz first. So I'll just come out against any of the looks. Boom. So right when we get to the line, okay, actually I got to adjust my coaching adjustments. So we'll do coaching adjustments first. This is the same as I show on the main YouTube video today. We want auto alignment on base, turn your match coverage on. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, auto alignment on base, turn your match coverage on. Then we're going to come out and tamp it to right here. Now we're going to set up all of these blitzes and our cover 4 match quarters today to all look identical pre-snap. So for this blitz, for this defense, when we get to the line of scrimmage, all we want to do is first, we want to pinch our linebackers down. So pinch them down. That's going to bring them all squeezed in towards the line. Now, if we look at our play art for this cover 2 blitz, we want to user the linebacker that is away from the blitzer. So this linebacker is blitzing. So we want to user the linebacker on the opposite side of him in the middle though, between the two middle linebackers. Then you want to blitz all linebackers, blitz all, then just slant your D-line towards the guy who was blitzing originally. So no, away from your user. So that is it. Pinch, user the linebacker opposite side of the linebacker who's already blitzing, then blitz all linebackers, then slant your D-line away from your user. And then we're just going to go right here, boom, and we're going to get 2 players coming in free right there. If they block a player, he's still going to come in. We're going to get 1 free. So I'll just run it one more time. So pinch, then we see the left linebacker is blitzing on the line there. So we want to use the opposite linebacker, then blitz all linebackers, slant towards the linebacker who is already blitzing, user this player play in the middle of the field. You don't have to come. We get the D lineman looping through. So either you're going to get 2 edge pressures, you're going to get 1 edge pressure and a looper, or you're going to get, you know, multiple people coming through. So that is going to look identical pre-snap to our cover 0 blitz, our cover 3 blitz, and our cover 4 match quarters blitz. Then if we want to mix it up and we want to play coverage with these looks, we're just going to call cover 4 quarters. And all we're going to do is we are going to pinch our linebackers down. And it's going to look identical to all of our coverages. Then we can just use the safety. We can put multiple hard flats out there. We can just set this up like a normal cover 4 quarters. So if they're in 2x2, it's going to play, you know, the exact same way. Now, we don't have palms in 3-4. So if you do come out against 3x1, something like that, we can still run quarters. You just have to realize the rules against 3x1. I do like palms a little better, but quarters is still super viable. And this is if you want to switch it up. You want to play 3-4. You want more size and, you know, girth on the field. So that is it. That is the whole setup, guys. Just pinch your linebackers down. We're going to be bringing 4, and we're just going to play normal quarters on the back end, normal match coverage, play in the middle of the field with our user, and then we get our pass rush in. So those are the 2 defenses, guys. We got our cover 2, our cover 4 match. Then main channel, we have a 0 blitz, a cover 4 match blitz, and a cover 3 blitz. So 5 options plus the cover 4 drop plus the cover 3 seam, all out of 3-4 to pair with our big nickel stuff. So that is it. Let's go take a look at the gameplay footage, and I'll show you guys how this works in game. Okay, I believe we're looking at cover 4 first. So as we get on the field, you're just going to see right here, right when we get, first thing we're going to do, we're going to pinch our linebackers down. Then it's going to look all the same as our blitzes. Now, like I said, here's a trips tight end. We can run quarters. You just have to know the rules. I mean, we went over it, so you guys should be fine basically with everything you play, even though you might prefer to run quarters. If we want to run out of this 3-4, it's still very viable. Oh, and this is an excellent run D also. So this is also something I wanted to go over. This isn't quite as good as the cover 4 drop. That I really use if they are pounding the rock, like if they're really, really trying to run the ball. But if they're just trying to run the ball a bit, this cover 4D is going to work very well against the run. Here we got our inside stuff blowing it up. Our other D end gets through 2nd and 4. We get him back to 3rd and 6. Absolutely nothing there. The other thing I love is this linebacker here is on a blitz, and he is going to fire into the backfield like crazy. This is a runaway, but I have a few clips of him just making plays in the backfield. So run left, little stretch. We totally just string this run out. Absolutely nowhere to go. We get him for like a 1-yard loss. Here it is right here. So run this way. Look at this. So we have this linebacker blitzing, and he is going to fire into the backfield here. He's going to split the D end and the D tackle, the nose tackle, and fire in through the A gap. Get Bettis for like a 4-yard loss. So that is really nice, this little movement here. Here we go again, and watch him. Boom. Meet this player in the backfield. He's going to fire in through that gap, get him down just like that. So that's kind of how we set up the run D. It's going to be very good against the run too. Here it is versus the pass. So here's trips. Then he's going to motion, but cover 4 quarters against trips. If you watch my quarters breakdown, I show you guys all the rules in here. Like, we're just matching down the field. We have this player here, vertical, in the flats. He is absolutely nothing. We get pressure. He finally gets someone coming open, but he's on the run. You know, nothing there. Here's a 2x2 tight look on the left here. We're just going to play over the middle. He tries to attack the post right here. We have our normal quarters. Boom, go up, and we get the knockout. Set this up, guys. It's going to look the same as all of our blitzes. Like I already said, here we go. Tries to just pass up the seam here. We get a mid-zone KO and a knockout. And one more. He motions to empty here. So we are going to be all good here as well. We're just going to ride this route here. 3-rec is going to play that route. He actually has this backside route coming late, but by then we basically, we've locked it all down. He has one little route getting open late, but the quarters is going to work really good against most things, guys. And the big thing there is we are going to be mixing in so many blitzes out of this 3-4 look that the quarters is going to be more of a change up, where big nickel, how I like to play it, is our base defense is the match coverage and our changeup is the blitz. When we're playing this 3-4, guys, I would recommend your base defense is the 4 blitzes, and then your changeup is the cover 4 quarters. And that's where, they think you're blitzing, they're blocking extras, and you just are, mix it up and, oh no, we're dropping out into coverage. So that is the differences between the two, guys. Big nickel, it's more about coverage, keep everything in front of us, get really unique and and adjusty on the back end with our coverage. And then blitzing is just, curveball. Here, we're doing the exact opposite. So now we have our cover 2 blitz. So we want to pinch our linebackers. Boom. Look here. Okay, we want to user the guy away. There we go. And we want to slant towards the left here. So this guy was coming. So this is what it looked like before we did our adjustment. So those 4 were coming. So we want to user the linebacker, the inside linebacker, on the opposite side of the outside linebacker who's blitzing. Then we want to blitz all linebackers and slant our D line towards this guy. Okay, right here, we're just going to user this player in the middle of the field. Boom. Running back blocks there, but our other outside linebacker is going to come free. So they block 6, we're rushing 6, and we get a free rusher in at the quarterback. Same thing right here. Block their running back. Boom. We almost get 2 in. Like, we're just really bringing the heat here, guys. Like, we can blitz 6, they can block 6, and we're still going to get a free rusher. That's when you're cooking with gas with your blitz. Here we go. Block 6 once again. We get our the tight end tries to block our outside linebacker, just throws him to the ground. We're also getting our DN looping free. So here we get 2 free rushers in, even though they're blocking 6, and we're just getting, we get Hurts to the ground, force a fumble, and we are going the other way with the football. So that is super, super nice, guys. Like, even when they block 6, we are getting consistent pressure. Do I have one more where the blitz comes in, or is it past? Okay, so here's one if they don't block any extras. So a ton of the time you're going to get both of these players coming in free. So they send everybody out on routes. We're going to get both these guys just firing in off the edge. Like, they have the drag coming open, but he can barely get into the back of his drop before he's going down. So that's what the blitz looks like. Now for the coverage, we can either play hard flats or we can shade up, play clouds. Here's 2nd and 10. I like to play hard flats unless it's 3rd, 4th and long, because I don't want to give them the really easy stuff underneath when I'm blitzing. When I'm blitzing, I want you to have to hold the ball for that half second longer to try to get something open down the field so my blitz has time to come in. What is the point of blitzing if I'm just going to let you throw it down the flats over and over? That's how I feel. So right here, bring the pressure. He does a little play action. He kind of blocks it up. He only sends 3 players out on route. So, we have a really good numbers advantage on the back end here. We got the flats locked down. As the user, I'm just riding this player. We have 2 players riding this player deep on the post. He throws that up and we get the knockout right there with our user. Okay, here it is again. As the user playing the middle of the field, he has pressure in his face right here. So he's getting pressure. He's feeling the pocket collapse. We look here. If he holds the ball, he could probably hit this down the sideline. Same with this. He's not going to have time for that. He tries to test my user over the middle of the field, and we just step in front, go the other way. Okay, now, what did I say? So 3rd, 4th and long, I like to play a cloud flat. So we have 4th and 17 here. Shade up. Put cloud flats on the field. It looks like my user, I blitzed my linebackers before. Now you can see linebackers are coming. I accidentally get stuck on my nose tackle, but you see we're getting pressure right in his face. It's 4th and 17. Oh, I just got a new sub on YouTube while I'm recording this. I don't have my stream emotes turned off right now. So there we go. Lionel Francis, thank you for the sub if you're also a member, bro. So 4th and 17, because we're shading up, we are riding these vertical routes back. If he's not here, if we shade down here, he's going to be playing down here, like down way close to the line of scrimmage. That whole shot is going to open up sooner. But because we shade up, we're really making him hold the ball, wait for him to clear the cornerback, and he has absolutely no shot. 4th and 17, incomplete pass going the other way. But 3rd and 8. Depending, now it's 3rd and 8. So you can either shade up or you can shade down. Here I decide to shade down. What happens? We're going to get quick pressure coming in at him. He feels the heat. He tries to go underneath, and our hard flat steps in front, going the other way on 3rd and 8. So really mess with them, guys. Flat defenders, when you're blitzing, the big thing is kind of get a gauge on how your opponent is trying to attack you, what they are trying to do offensively, down and distance, take all that into account. So that is going to be pretty much it for the Bama defense, guys. Make sure you guys go download those in-game play call sheets. Make sure you go watch the video that's up to date on the YouTube channel. And yeah, that'll be it. So like I said, guys, 3-4, that's going to be our run D, red zone. If they're playing big personnel, we call it. Or if we want to start cranking up the heat, get super fast, really fast blitzes. Like these 3-4 blitzes come in faster than the big nickel blitzes, but the big nickel is better for, you know, coverage. It's gonna have way more variations. We can get more speed on the field. So just depends how you want to play. If you want to bring a ton of blitzes and then just play coverage as a changeup, run some of this 3-4 stuff. If they're playing really heavy, run the 3-4. If they're playing spread you out pass and your blitzes aren't coming in, play your coverage, mix in the big nickel blitzes. So just kind of depends how you play, how your opponent is playing you. But I'm really happy with this Bama defense, guys, how it came out. I think it's the best defensive scheme I've ever done. So that is going to be it. Now, starting next week, we are going to have the new offensive schemes coming out. This is a really, really cool thing I'm doing. I'm really excited for these schemes, guys. I think they're going to be really cool. We're going to be jumping through a few different playbooks. I know I've really only ran one offensive playbook for you guys this year. So I think this scheme is going to be really good to just have me jumping between a few different ones. We're going to be touching on 5 different playbooks, and one of them we're going to be breaking down really in depth as well. So it's going to be really cool. Really pumped for that. So that is going to be it, guys. Saban D wrapped up. King Reggie, thanks for joining, boys. King Reggie out.